there, hope you're having a good day. Welcome back to another video. December is completely packed, so let's run to part 2. Some of these new shoes or new colorways are just as exciting. There's got to be something else that you like aside from the reverse scratch, right? If you don't want to spend at least double or triple the high retail price and end up wearing the same shoe as 3-4 others on the court, take a look at these. Oh, and this time I'll try to include the new basketball shoes from Chinese brands too. But I just won't be sure about their exact release date because that all depends on your location and where you decide to buy it from. As a reminder, I'm currently running a giveaway with kicksown.com. We're picking one random winner to receive a pair of the Shockwave 5 Pro in the heterochromia colorway that Kyrie wore in game. So don't forget to enter on my Instagram post, and most of the newest releases from Chinese brands, they already have them available on their site. I'll try to go by brand this time. We'll start with Under Armour real quick. On December 8th, they released the Curry Spawn FloTro, which I've been playing in for the past couple of times. Might be the best FloTro they've done, in my opinion. This is one that sort of came out of nowhere. And even though there's probably not much hype around it, if you like the original anatomic Spawn, if you want a high top shoe with the Flow outsole, there's like 2 to 3 colorways already. They're also continuing to roll out more colorways for the Curry 11. After the Bruce Lee pair, the black one and Dub Nation colorway both look fine. From Puma, they've also been getting busy this month. The Gremlins All Pro Nitro might just be my favorite Christmas release in the past couple of years. And right on the 15th, they're also dropping the Scoot Zeros. I don't know why, but I still like to call it the Scoot 1. I mean, that's what it says on the box label too. But anyways, the Georgia Peach release is a heck of a nice colorway, in my opinion. Most importantly, the retail price is set at $100. For a signature shoe with quite a lot of details on there, it's at least fairly affordable. If you want to know more about how they perform, I'll put a link to my video on the screen. But all in all, you can expect pretty much a mini MB2 or mini MB3 with a lower tier setup. Speaking of MB3, they'll also be releasing the Dexter's Laboratory collab soon on December 22nd. It's a very eye-catching colorway, but also dizzy looking upper with those hypnotizing spiral patterns. Black midsole with some white speckles on there. Some zebra prints as well. This is for sure gonna be a fun one on feet. On December 16th, a big release that I just completely forgot about last time, the Adidas AE1, the first signature shoe of Anthony Edwards, going for $120 US. Launch colorway should be this black and orange one called With Love. Boost plus light strike setup for $120, and it's supposed to be a fairly lightweight shoe too. I doubt it coming from Adidas, but we'll find out very, very soon. From Nike, other than the big names that I'm sure you already know about, I like to add the KD16 B.A.D, also dropped already earlier this month. In some regions, this should be up on the Nike site. If you missed out on the Unpearls, I think this violet or purple one looks equally as good. Their GT Cut 2 and GT Jump 2 also both saw a Christmas edition this time around. Both very subtle with their color choices. Grayish base with some snowflakes or tiny ornaments, but I'm liking it. Also, some of you messaged me that the GT Cut Academy has already released in the Philippines, and my GT Cut 3 is also on the way. All right, now moving over to Chinese brands. From Li-Ning, we now have the JB2, second shoe of Jimmy Butler. I gotta be honest, I wasn't necessarily a big fan of how they look at first. It looks a lot like a tennis shoe or badminton shoe, but it's slowly growing on me. Some interesting thing about these is that apparently the release all of a sudden got called back in China. Like immediately after the launch on the 1st or 2nd day of December, there was a distributor callback, but for an unknown reason. Given that this is a very expensive shoe, like usually priced around the same as the Waveway 10, I was wondering if there was something wrong with the performance feature. Again, we'll find out soon. From Waveway, the All City 12 should be available on waveway.com. I'm super excited to start playing in these. There's the pink colorway, a Lakers colorway with yellow and purple, a simple black and white one, and another grayish one with some red and blue gradient on the midsole. This looks and feels like a promising shoe for fast and shifty guards. I'm almost sure that the AlsBeatz series will not disappoint. Also, Wave is dropping some new slides. These things look huge in hand. Well, they also run big, so please remember to go down at least a half size or a full size. Their slides don't run in half sizes, so if you're like me who normally wears a size 10.5, I think a size 9 would be a better option than a size 10. While 7 inspired design, they put some boom on these, because normally you don't get this type of treatment on a pair of slides. But if you're looking for something as a quick slip-on before and after a game or a long sesh, this can be your next best option. Again, just please remember to size down. From Anta, be on the lookout for a lot of really dope Shockwave 5 colorways. Those orange ones look sick, and they made some more black-based colorways on the Pro version, like the heterochromia colorway with the little mismatching colors on the logo. Feline colorway if you want some animal print type of look. They also recently came out with a Shockwave 5 V2. I mean, Anta's really going for it. Just on this model itself, they have a regular version, Pro version, Team version, and now V2. The Pro version is the best to me, but it's also disgustingly expensive, which is why we're giving away a pair. I think I also might try a pair of those Dante DiVincenzo shoes. For some reason, I have very good feelings about them, just from how they look. And now, this is just somewhat news related. I said this in my AG4 video. Don't be surprised if Jokic signs with 361 degrees. Actually, I posted the Kyrie Anta signing months before he broke out the Shockwave 5 this summer. I don't know if anyone remembers, but that's not important. What's exciting to see is the possibility of Jokic finally getting something aside from his GT jump, hyperdunk, and zoom rise PEs. They always say the big man shoes era is over. I really don't care. Jokic has a shoe, I'm buying it 100%. Bring back more traditional high tops with good tech. That's not too hard to use. If Nike doesn't do it, I'm sure some other brand out there is more than willing to. So that's pretty much all for the December releases that I picked out. I personally think that these ones are just as good as the ones we talked about last time, if not even better. Once again, remember to check out my giveaway. I'll try to bring more of those to you as I can. Wishing you a happy holidays and Merry Christmas well in advance. But you'll probably see me a lot more times before the end of the year, maybe on a daily basis, if you decide to click on me, that is. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.